Yo,
Yo,
welcome to Nerd Cap
recap
episode number 34.
34.
Yeah,
34. If you wasn't here
34.
last episode and we said 32, uh, you didn't hear that. Yeah,
Let's not forget
episode
this man
34.
faked his claims his whole life, his fortune, and everything that it was 32. And I believed it. So I also faked my fortune on 32 as well. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we all slip, we all fall, we all fall short of the glory every now and then.
Yeah, we
Uh
fall down, but we get up. For Satan, just the sinner who fell down.
Well, yeah, we're gonna this probably gonna be the this probably gonna be the most sickly episode we've had to date. And hopefully
Boy,
the last sickly episode we had we're a little nasally. Shout out to Super Bowl parties because I'm guessing that's where we both got this got the sickness from. So we generally
yeah,
don't like to, just sit here and do it for the clip or clip farm and let actually for our long form content have the actual
yeah.
full content and just do the clips. But we just want to get through these topics, y'all, so we can get some more tea and tangerines and vitamins in our system. But we didn't want to skip the day because it'll throw us off our schedule.
Yeah.
So bear with us,
Man,
but
it's
we
honey
still
to
got
the
some
sea
good.
right now, bro.
Yeah.
Man, that's honey to the sea right now.
Yeah,
Jeez.
well, we still got some good questions for y'all guys that we want to get through. So appreciate you for joining, whether it's from Spotify, YouTube, or TikTok, Instagram, all the good stuff. With no further ado, let's get right into this. Um, I know I sent you a couple, like two things from some people that we're mutuals with on IG. We're actually mutuals with both those guys. So I want to kind of they had two topics. One of them he actually commented or commented added us rather in the comments. So I want to kind of hit those. I thought it was interesting.
All right.
But in honor of Black History Month, the first one was
Oh, I
damn, I
remember it
forgot
was
to actually.
I think it was you got to draft three characters for anime, three black characters from anime, DC, and Marvel.
Oh yeah. And he was like, hey, yeah. He tagged us to do the anime. So I'm gonna do who's your big three anime black characters. And if you don't mind, I want to kind of hit that one first. Probably I know you're gonna snacks on mine. So I want to hit
Absolutely,
that
go ahead,
real
man.
quick.
Go
And
ahead.
for this one, if you got dupes, I actually don't mind having dupes for this one. But the big three from to
I
me personally for anime, uh Killer Bee, gotta have Killer Bee on there.
okay.
Black Samurai for a lot of reasons. Legendary. That's for some people that was like one of the first kind of black anime characters, especially like a standalone Afro Sam or excuse me, black no, it's Afro Samurai. I was just calling it just Black Samurai.
I was like, hey,
Yeah,
buddy,
that sickness going to my
you going
brain,
out
bro.
kind of sad right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, bro.
My third one, and this one may be a little controversial because some people don't even like consider him as black, but for me personally, I'm putting Oob from my Dragon Ball.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But now,
All
what
right.
about you?
Cool, man. Uh, um, First things first. I'll go ahead and go Ogun from Fire Force. Um,
Okay.
Say what you will about Fire Force, but Ogun is a character done right. Bro is like probably one of the coolest black characters, hands down. Um,
Yeah.
Everything from his ability to just bro's overall swagger. Bro can hoop. I mean, some people might be like, he's black and can hoop. Hey, if you've seen Fire Force, all them niggas can hoop, bro. Arthur can hoop, Shinra can hoop. Hey, hooping at a like, if you feeling like hooping is a black thing, bro, then hey, I don't know what to tell you. But regardless, though, yeah. So I like that fact that he skateboards, he hoops. He's just an all around well versed character. Super
Mhm.
cool. Helps keep tries to help keep Arthur and Shinra like level headed. Like you know what I'm saying. So Ogun for sure. Secondly, I'll probably I know you said like we could do dupes here, but just to keep on brand,
Okay.
I'll swap off. Um, I'll give some credit to a lesser known, not lesser known, but like he's not as popular as Killer Bee, but he's still pretty popular. My boy Darwi from Naruto.
Mm,
Darwi, man, shout out to that man, bro. He's basically almost kind of like Ogun too, extremely cool, pretty
yeah.
chill. Um, I wish he could have got more screen time in the anime, but I mean, for what he's done, he was pretty good. Also, bro became the next Raikage. Um,
Yeah.
After A, so that's pretty solid. I mean, big feat right there. fantastic.
Mhm.
Uh, and then lastly, I know this one's also controversial because we a lot of times people don't know if they want to consider the Boondocks anime or not. But
Mhm.
I will go. A lot of y'all would think I would go Huey Freeman. I'm going with a very niche Boondocks character, bruh. Let me get Reverend Sturdy Harris from the Boondocks. If you if you know if you know, you know. If you don't know, y'all better go do your research on Reverend Sturdy. That nigga is probably one of the top 10 strongest anime characters in all of existence. Don't quote me, indestructible. But just in case if the Boondocks doesn't count, though, I'll 100% um double back over to dang bro. I was gonna say Killick from Soul Eater, but now that I think about
Mhm.
it, I think I'm gonna go damn bro. I think I'm gonna go Michiko, bro, from Michiko and Hachin.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
I like
Now
Michiko.
that's a solid list. That's a solid list.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, and shout out to
Yeah.
Mari from this that and the nerd for that topic. Um
Um,
yeah, he's doing pretty good content over there too.
oh
The
word.
second one, yeah, and the second one I want to do from one of our mutuals at on IG. Let me see which one is that one again. Oh yeah, so this one we got from Peak Agenda Pusher on IG and I think TikTok as well. But Stars Strike runs the iconic Heroes Gauntlet. So you got Tanjiro, Yuji, Deku, Luffy, Naruto, Ichigo, and Goku. I think in his video he had her stopping at Luffy. Um, I kind of I was either doing Luffy or Naruto, so about the same place. I gotta think about it a little bit more. But what were your thoughts? Where do you think she would
Honestly, I
stop at?
think he had it pretty. I think he had it pretty well. Pretty well.
Mhm,
Because legitimately, even without, because with Tanjiro and Yuji Tadori, like I know people love, um, you know, Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer,
mhm,
but when you start getting the characters that are moving at speeds that have been shown moving at speeds that are just pretty much outside of the things that your verse is capable of, you kind of pack it
yeah.
up, bro. Um, And Star, the thing about those two, Star could just pack them up off of just like buffing herself. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
Just being like, oh, new order, making me so I'm as fast as All Might as possible, or
mhm,
close to All Might as possible in terms of speed and power. And then she just like
mhm.
one shot these niggas, bro. Tanjiro could
Yeah.
never eat a punch from All Might. That nigga would die immediately. Uh, and then Yuji, like you said, I know Yuji's like a tank. I know Yuji's like, um, now granted, if we're talking about Yuji with some modulo upscale from the new series, probably still not. But regardless, hey, we don't know how strong that nigga is now, but I don't know. But yeah, she's definitely taking Yuji and Tanjiro for sure. Moving past that
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
um, the reason why I feel like she could take Deku is because yet again, the same way she took Shigaraki, or she tried to take Shigaraki,
Uh-huh.
but couldn't because basically he had two names, so she couldn't like stop him
Yeah,
when she actually
yeah,
tried to like take him out. He knows Deku's name.
uh-huh.
Like that's it. I mean, like I
Yeah,
assume she would
yeah,
know who exactly what Dory is. You know what I'm saying? Um,
yeah.
'Cause, like I said, now granted, you could also be like, well, she didn't know it because she died before she even figured out who Deku was. Fair, sure, I guess you're gonna go with that, but I
Mhm.
still think she could put up
I
a
think
solid
even
fight against
too,
something that
like
Deku.
her experience as like pretty much being like the main hero over in America over like Deku's experience. Of course, Deku got that super high IQ, but I
Mhm.
think I think her experience was just going to trump him too as well. Um,
Absolutely.
in her own
'Cause I mean, she was
battle
styling on
IQ for sure.
Shigaraki, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
absolutely,
was.
absolutely.
She was stunning on Shigaraki, bro.
Yeah, she really just lost due to a technicality. It was like, oh yeah, he got two names, so I was like, all right, I guess. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, almost packed my up immediately. So,
yeah.
yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. Cool.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
So I
but
think we
once she gets
pretty
to
much
Luffy,
kind of
bro.
all agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
once
Yeah.
she
It's
gets to
gonna
Luffy, though,
be.
OD, bro. Over with. Over with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Over with,
Yeah.
bro.
That'll be an uphill battle. Like if she win, it'll be definitely high diff. I'll say that. Um. So
It'd be God
yeah.
gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Absolutely not. But
Yeah.
But okay, yeah, for sure, for sure. Granted though,
Yeah.
past that. So I got a question for you, real quick, bro.
Okay, what you got?
So literally, we the last thing we asked, apparently our last question between Nightcrawler versus versus
Oh
Batman Beyond.
yeah,
That thing actually
yeah,
got pretty well solid. So
yeah.
if I had somebody ask me, well, what do you think if you put like the mutants versus the Bat family or whatever, like each
Okay,
different mutants against the Bat family? So it came down to, I think the next one that I had came up with, um, even though you came up with the original. The next one I came up with, might as well keep them on the same par. So I had Cyclops
yeah.
versus Nightwing, brother. You got
Cyclops. Uh, yeah, yeah. Cyclops, unfortunately, and it's kind of hard to say because Nightwing's my favorite character of the Bat family. Cyclops and Nightcrawler, my favorite character of X-Men. Cyclops is just gonna he's wiping Nightwing. Like now if they start now I will say even if they start like close quarters, like fist to fist and go from there, even there, uh I gotta give it Cyclops. Because Nightwing just
yeah,
really doesn't have what he's gonna do against that sonic blast that he is super deadly accurate with, or he could just go full blast if he wanted to. Now, no, he probably wouldn't do that, but if he wanted to, he
yep,
just go full blast. Knight was not really gonna be able to do too much. His best bet is Nightwing somehow like um kicking or using his weapon to, take off his glasses or take off his visor, and Cyclops just refusing to,
open his eyes
let
there.
loose like after the visor is gone, then yeah, he might be like to piece him up from there. But that's
Yeah,
a 5% chance that he'll probably be able to successfully get that off. Love Nightwing, but yeah,
yeah.
nah.
Um, I agree too, man. Like I said, I like Nightwing for sure. Like literally my favorite out of the Bat family, next to Terry McGinnis.
Okay.
But and Tim Drake. But but nah, man, it's like, yeah, a lot of people actually really sleep on Cyclops, bro, because it's just like for instance, a lot of people don't know that Cyclops is very well trained in martial arts. You know, he was trained with by
Yeah.
Wolverine, and even though it's even crazy because I know some people would be like, oh, well, some niggas don't even know that Wolverine is well trained in hand to hand combat, and I guess that's because they're just
Yeah.
so used to seeing the nigga jumping around slashing, they're not used to knowing that this nigga
Uh-huh.
is trained against with some of the greatest hand throwers in the Marvel, including Shang-Chi.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, and like I said, Cyclops is trained with Wolverine on multiple occasions.
Yeah.
And then apparently a lot of people also didn't realize that Cyclops is like passive mute like one of his passive mutations was that he has like pinpoint like
Accuracy.
accuracy, like shit, like
Mm.
geometric, like bro, like niggas are
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
this man can basically aim like his shit perfectly, like calculated. I'm talking about, and we're not talking about just his attacks. We're talking about other attacks. Um, anything that's really like ricocheting. I'm talking literally like, uh, I really feel like that's not harped on enough because I feel like people just think that Cyclops is just like, oh, I'll look at the ground, shoot something, and then big boom, I just aim and shoot.
Mhm.
But bruh, Cyclops has dusted some niggas just by calculating off a trash can lid, bro, and a fucking gutter gutter system,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
and I'm talking about just taking jokers out. But yeah, apparently a lot of people
Yeah.
don't realize that Cyclops has that as a passive
Mhm.
mutation.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Mhm, for sure.
But yeah, but nah, definitely give it to Cyclops. Actually, I'm glad you said that one because I actually have another one that's kind of related to it's like Marvel, but it has a
Mhm,
X-Men individual in there. I want to ask you this:
mhm.
who's a better antagonist, Magneto or Doctor Doom?
Doctor Doom, Doctor Doom,
All
Doctor Doom,
right, why is that?
Doctor because Doom doesn't Doom what Doom does goes outside of mutant kind, bro. Magneto tries to really stick it to human mutant relations. He tries not to get other
Yeah.
people involved. If he has to, he will. Magneto will drag everybody into his shit, bro. Everybody,
Mm.
mutants, like regular humans, celestials, whoever. The Skrull, he'll bring anybody into his beef, bro.
Yeah.
Um, and while mainly Magneto's two oppositions is Charles Xavier, and then basically humanity sometimes, because sometimes he doesn't even go after like well, he does go after humanity a lot, but most of the time he does go after like humanity figureheads, people who are definitely
Yeah. Yeah.
anti-mutant. So those are normally
Yeah.
like his main people. But Doom, outside of Reed Richards, bro, Doom has gone after everybody. He went after Strange
Uh,
individually. He's gone after Iron Man. Doom goes after whoever he wants,
mhm.
bro. All of America, the entire globe. Bro's taking over the
Yeah.
world. In one world under Doom. Doom is just, bro. Doom is he's too much, bro. Honestly, that's why I say he's my favorite comic book villain. Like I'm talking about through Marvel, DC, all the comics is my favorite
Okay.
villain because Doom is just nothing is ever small potatoes with Doom, bro. Like
Yeah,
nothing
yeah, yeah.
ever. So I'm like, yeah, he honestly brings many a times he can bring the world, the universe, the galaxy to his knees, bro. So yeah, absolutely Doom. Magneto's
Okay.
cool though.
That's
Cool.
fair. I'm actually going opposite. I'm going Magneto for this one. Love
Okay.
Doom. Obviously, I love both the characters. Love both of them. Only reason
Mm,
I go Magneto is because I feel like the stuff he be doing is more, it's a little more personal. And when I say personal, is like the things that he be fighting for is just like I'm doing things I do because you don't want me to exist. Um, so I think it's like, and that's what I mean by like a personal thing, and whether that's a mutant or things that he feels. Obviously, Doctor Doom feels just to, and everything he does. Magneto feels
mm,
like just as well, and it's almost like, hey, hey, if and I know obviously there's some iterations where he just not like this, but hey, if y'all was cool with us,
mm.
I wouldn't be doing this, but since y'all not, here I am.
Yeah.
He's kind of like taking on the role. I'm here because I like need to be.
Yeah.
Um, and like I said, of course you can say that Doctor Doom has some of those same iterations, um, or same values, I would say. But I think I just had to give it personally for me, Doctor, not Doctor Doom, Magneto. That's just a better
Okay.
antagonist due to the reason behind everything. I would say so. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I'm about to say now,
Okay,
granted,
not bad.
in going towards reasoning, right? This is just a side note. In
Mm,
going towards
yeah,
reasoning though, uh, like, because Doom with his whole thing and his crazy backstory. Now, granted, he wasn't part of the Holocaust. Let's go ahead and put that out there. But
yeah,
the fact that bro was out there, he lost his mother. Her soul was taken
yeah.
basically by I can't remember if it was Dormammu or Mephisto. I think it was Mephisto. Um,
Mhm,
her soul taken, bro. Then I don't know, I'm just saying. I think that Doom also does have a lot of stuff that kind of aids into his
mhm.
insanity, but also at the same time, I definitely, I won't even try to I won't try to contest it with Magneto. I think actually we said pretty much what we needed to.
Okay, okay. All right, cool, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let me ask you this: you wake up as the Flash. What's the first thing you do?
Uh, 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 man, I wake up as a Flash. I don't know. Probably go test the super speed first. Go running around.
Okay. Well,
Probably
yeah,
like I think
of
it's my
course.
first thing. I just need to like once I go and be like, oh shit, like I'm the Flash. Like, am I in the Flash's body, or I just have like the Speed Force?
Let's assume you with all the Flash's abilities and well, dang,
Okay,
great question. Let's
yeah,
assume you, but you have all the Flash's abilities.
okay. So I get in there and I already have the Flash's uh level of Speed Force. Yeah,
Mm,
I'm definitely going running. Gotta test that
okay.
out. I'm finna blitz, see how far I can like handle this shit. Like I said, if I already have his level of control and knowledge, hopefully, then I should be
Mm,
all right. I don't have to worry about anything running around, and then I don't know.
yeah.
Who was that found bro in the Speed Force and try to eat him?
Oh, Black.
I was
I'm
gonna call
talking
him
about Black
Golden
Flash.
Flash, but that's not. Yeah, Black Flash, Death Flash. I don't
Okay.
know what you
Yeah,
whatever. I
yeah,
forgot
yeah,
bro's name, but yeah, Black Flash. Sure. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I'm doing that. After I can do that, I'm gonna go ahead and commit a bunch of legal crime. I know that sounds crazy. But I'm gonna commit some legal crime. Um, actually, wouldn't call it legal crime. Uh, I'd call it getting what I need to get done, what may be owed to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and handle that real quick. Just take care of that. I'm talking about just right off the bat, so I can spend the rest of my time giving back to the community. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. Then after that, bro, probably just telling the gang, hey, bro, after I've done everything I need to, I'm like, hey, so I have a tap into the Speed Force. I don't know what y'all want to do with that. Nothing crazy, hopefully, and then just let it run from there.
Okay,
But
okay.
yeah. I'm probably pretty sensible. I think I'll be pretty sensible.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I think what I'm doing first, I'm gonna see, I'm gonna test to make sure I can like run on water. And once I confirm I run on water, I'm just doing some traveling. And then say there's some places that I wasn't able to see before due to these high plane ticket prices. After I confirm that, I'm gonna try to test out and like carry things while I'm in the speed just to see if like it, I don't know, catches on fire, disintegrates, anything while I'm in the Speed Force. Then I can be like, all right, yeah, I can take some people with me then, and so they won't
God, good luck.
get like liquefied in my hands as I'm running. After I run some tests, but yeah, I'll probably do some traveling though.
Okay.
Yeah, 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 hey, look, do some traveling on my lunch break.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah,
Man.
okay,
Having a speed force will go hard.
yeah, for sure, for sure. All right. Let me ask you this. Since we're kind of in the comic realm anyway, who will win in this verse? Who will win in this fight? Silver Surfer versus Martian Manhunter.
Mm, mm. Let me get Silver Surfer, bro. Let me get
Okay,
Silver
okay.
Surfer, bro. 'Cause honestly speaking, man, Jean Jones, bro. Jean Jones is like he is that guy.
Yes,
But I feel
absolutely.
like Silver Surfer, bro. Like that battle, I don't know for some reason, bro. Every time Martian Manhunter gets in a fight, he always end up getting burnt alive, bro. I don't know why. Uh, and I feel like that's gonna be hard for Silver Surfer to make that happen. Absolutely not. Also, like I said, I think um because in terms of speed, bro, I think what not Martian Manhunter, but Silver Surfer has far better like speed feats than Martian Manhunter too.
Speed feats, yes. I would say I would agree with that. To my knowledge, unless Martian Manhunter just had some speed feats I'm well unaware of, but
Yeah,
Silver Surfer is known to be like stupid fast. So
yeah. So, and I know Martian Manhunter though, in terms of strength, um, from what I remember, bro was able to go up there with Superman in certain iterations. Like he could brawl with Superman and
yeah,
stuff. Like I said, bro just always ends up on fire. So
shit, yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
as that being your main weakness, bro. It's like you're almost like a magnet to it. So I'm like, I don't know, Silver Surfer type of nigga drop that man off in a star and leave him, man, or something. But also like at the same
Well,
time, we are talking about bro has the power cosmic as well, so it's not like speed is the only thing working for Silver Surfer as well. So
yeah,
I mean, he's
I
pretty
would
capable.
say
I'm
he
pretty
has the
capable. Man.
what's the intangibility thing? What's called Martian Manhunter does as well. So
Yeah.
I don't know how much that's gonna play a factor. Um,
I don't really see it factoring much for Silver Surfer, bro. Being like who
I
he
was,
is and what he is, I'm like, I
mhm,
just don't. I don't see like. I mean, John's best bet is probably trying to do like that mind thing, like mind meld.
yeah,
But even then, I wouldn't. I don't think I want to do that with Silver
hmm,
Surfer, bro. I don't know, bro. I feel like you're asking for some mental indigestion.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, bro.
You gonna see Galactus and Norrin Rad's family, and he's just like, actually, you know what? This is a little bit much.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, 100%. Let me give that to Silver Surfer, bro. Hands down.
Okay. 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 No, that's fair. I was leaning Silver Surfer myself.
Yeah.
Just to he may pull out some other bad that just might disrupt his powers. Even though he might have like a kind of better power in general, Silver Surfer might just have, including the speed, just might have like his cosmic abilities, just be able to
Um,
disrupt his abilities or hacks, potentially. So
okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I got one for you, bro. I was gonna ask.
Okay.
Gotta get. There's another one that was asked to me. And so, if two Viltrumites were to land in the world of Jujutsu Kaisen, fully ready to enslave the verse,
Mhm.
how much of the Jujutsu Kaisen world are they destroying? Like, if you had to give me a percentage, like if they had to
Of
run through
like,
the like if they're trying to take over the Earth. And
yeah,
Viltrumites work fast. Like, well, when they're trying to, they work fast.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. What you think? 'Cause I already know most people are gonna be like, "Well, go once Gojo gets out there." I'm like, "Okay." With Infinity, sure, you can say say what you want right there, but Gojo can't be everywhere at once, and these niggas can be in Africa in a matter of seconds. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And with
yeah,
that being said, because correct me if I'm wrong, didn't they say like most of the curse stuff is just in like Japan?
yeah, hmm
Okay. Well, in that case, it really just depends on where they start. But I'm thinking like 75%.
I
Yeah.
mean, okay,
Yeah. I was thinking like 75%. Like it does depend on where they start. I mean, if they start in Japan,
Mhm.
that's different. Then that number's gonna be much lower. But the
yeah,
chance of them starting in Japan since it's low,
Mhm.
yeah, it's gonna be pretty high. Because also you gotta think about it, say if they're sending like people in Jujutsu Kaisen, they still use like cars and stuff and like normal means of travel. So
yeah,
if say if they just send a JJK sorcerer to them,
yeah,
they could just simply just fly away somewhere else.
yeah,
And it's not to say that it can't be beaten, it's just a matter of the way that world is written. Now if they just had like Gojo level sorcerers like
yeah,
across the
all over the
world,
place.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that'll be different. But because they don't, and they kind of centralize everything in Japan, and if you're
yeah,
talking about the world, yeah,
yeah,
it has to be like 75%. And I put it at 75 because by the time they get to 75, they might have like gone to Japan or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, well, it might get kind of like pounced on then, but yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just a matter of how that world is just written, unfortunately. Sorry. So
I hear you, bro. Yeah, I hear you, man. All right, for sure, for
yeah,
sure, for sure.
yeah. Yeah, another one.
Nah, I was gonna hold off. You got something else?
Okay, okay. Let me ask you this. Would you rather be a Hashira going on a mission with Tanjiro, or would you rather be a grade one sorcerer going on a mission with Yuji?
Mission with Yuji.
Yeah.
Let me be a grade one sorcerer going on a mission with Yuji. Because
Okay.
both I ain't gonna hold you. Uh, yeah, I can't think of like spoiler alert ahead. I guess I can't think of a single Hashira that jumped in there with Tandro and didn't get maimed or murked. Without having excessive other Hashiras. Like even when they fought Hantengu, there was two. That was two niggas. You had two Hashira there. Um,
Yeah.
during the Hantengu thing, bruh. Now granted they were
Yeah.
fighting individually, but still, um, just nah. I don't trust it.
Yeah.
It's like his rate the ratio of being a Hashira and doing anything with Tanjiro, not good. It's not good. So yeah, bruh.
Yeah.
Honestly, being a great one sorcerer, going with Yuji, as we've seen, you can go on a mission with Yuji and come back just fine. Will that always be the case going forward? Probably not. But if we're talking about this one mission, I'd risk it with Yuji, bro. Because yeah, fighting an upper
Okay. Yeah.
level it's already hard to fight an upper level, but at least Yuji is
Yeah.
capable. Yuji to me is more
Yeah.
capable next to a grade one sorcerer than Tanjiro is with a Hachira, bro. Because most of the time, even with like take Tengen,
Okay.
who made it off the easiest out of like
Yeah.
compared to like somebody like Rengoku. Yeah, when you have to keep defending a guy who's getting outclassed every second, you're likely to lose your life, lose a limb. So yeah, nah, I'll take a
Yeah.
grade one sorcerer. And
Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. Now, for as amount of times like Archer got like absolutely obliterated just because they was with the MC, aka Tanjiro, is
yeah,
higher than than with Yuji. For as capable, I might actually have to agree with you only because Tanjiro technically uh, those times he was fighting like the upper ranks, he was technically also learning at the same time with Yuji. A lot of times, yeah,
mm,
he was learning in some of those incidents, but some of those other times he would just had to scrap like mano a mano. Like it wasn't time to learn. Like, hey, like you out here, you gotta you gotta put them up or you get like murked pretty much. So uh I'm with you. I'm with you on that. Even though that's gonna probably start a whole nother conversation right there. But No, when I really think about it, yeah, and it's not saying that Tundra was necessarily holding them back per se. You could argue that if he wasn't there, then they could have did better potentially, some well more Latinga. But
Yeah,
because other times he actually saved the day. Um, but nah, I'm in agreement. You Because you're more likely,
yeah,
the great one source stories is more likely to be able to kind of completely handle the situation. The chance you might get murked, but higher
absolutely,
chance you rolling with Tanjiro
absolutely.
because you're with Tanjiro you are going to be pretty much summoning a upper rank, and apparently none of them seen the upper rank till they started getting with Tanjiro. So
Hey,
yeah,
look, hey, look.
yeah, yeah,
Nigga, like,
yeah.
bro,
So
I haven't seen a one of the 12 Kizuki until the upper ranked moon, bro. Until this kid started
yeah,
showing up, bro. Like, yeah, honestly, so yeah, Tanjiro is a curse
yeah,
to
yeah,
all of society. Tanjiro to me is a curse.
yeah.
He ain't just a curse to demons. He's a curse to society as a whole, bro.
Yeah, he made a man
But yeah.
Muzan pull up. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you hang around him long enough, bro. Satan himself will pop up, bro. So yeah,
yeah.
I'm good. So
Right,
good.
right. All right.
Oh boy.
um, Let me ask you this. I'm gonna, y'all forgive me. I'm probably gonna mess up these names.
All right.
Um,
Hmm?
and I always say, is it Gaki Agata or Gachi Kuda?
Sunny?
Gaki Akata or is
Yeah,
it
Gaki
Gachi
Akuda.
Akuda?
You can call it
Okay,
Gachi
I always
Akuda or
said,
some people call it
yeah,
Gaki
I be
Akuda or
saying
Gachi Akuda.
Gachi Akuda. But
Yeah,
okay,
some
let
people
me
call
ask
it
you
Gachi
this.
Akuda, bro. Hey, man, call it what you want, bro. Who cares? What these niggas gonna do? Fight us?
Yeah, yeah, right, right, right.
Told you.
Yeah. Hey, I watched it. That's a mess. But let me ask you this. Which of these
Mhm.
characters are more innocent? Gabby from Attack on Titan, or I think it's Chiwa from Gakiata Gakiakata.
What you said? What was the question again?
Which one of these characters are more innocent? Gabby,
Oh,
remember the
no.
girl? Yeah, Gabby from Attack on Titan, or Chiwa from Gakiakata, the one that
Which
was
one was Chila?
friends with the one that was friends with Rudo at first before he got sent
Oh, okay,
down.
okay, okay,
And
okay,
she's
okay.
like, "You're a killer."
So like what? So what? Like you saying like what? Which one's like the worst portrayal?
Now, in a way, but which one was more? Which character is more innocent?
Gabby.
Gabby's character. Okay.
Gabby. Gabby's more innocent. Bro, Gabby,
Okay.
bro, I don't care what nobody says. Niggas who think that Gabby did something crazy wrong, Gabby is just like Aaron, bro. She did what she
Hmm.
thought. Bro, we're talking about niggas be trying to defend a man that literally tried to like literally destroyed like
Hmm.
80% of the planet, bro. Like 80% of humanity, bro. Like you trying to defend that? And Gabby literally trying to do the exact like not the exact same thing like Aaron, but she's basically just Aaron, bro. So it's just like a diverging path of Aaron. So I'm like, at least she, you know what I'm saying? At least she like had like more reasoning.
Hmm.
Rudo, well, Charlie from Gachiakana, she was just like, "Oh, Rudo, I love you." Like, or Rudo, like, she had a crush on this man. This man, gave
Hmm.
her a gift, something that she thought was special. The moment they were like, "Oh yeah, Rudo killed somebody," she was like, "Oh, you're disgusting. You're vermin. You're trash." Throw his ass in the pit. I'm like,
Yeah.
bitch. Out of everybody, you should. Out of everybody, you should at least be the one person trying to stick up for me. Like,
Yeah.
hey, don't wait a minute, Rudo. I don't think Rudo did it, bro. She turned on that nigga immediately. She turned on that nigga
Immediately.
like a motherfucker, like busting a Yui, bro. She turned on
Yeah.
that man so bad, bro. She can go to hell, bro. Honestly, I would put her up there with some of the most hated characters. I don't know if you've seen Tower of God, but Rachel from Tower of God.
I haven't seen that
Um,
one yet.
yeah, man, like Rachel from Tower of God. Who else? Some scummy niggas, bro. You know what? I'm gonna come back with a scum list, bro. A list of scum. All right. So
Yeah.
y'all mark my words right here, right now. I'm coming back with a top 10 scum list of anime, bro.
Yeah.
I got it next episode. Top 10 scum list, bro. And best
All right,
believe
bet.
Shawty's gonna make that list as an honorable mention because there's a lot of scum out there, but I'll at least put her
Yeah.
as an honorable mention. Yeah, because she's ass, bro. She's ass.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Um, Give me your reasoning. Um, yeah. Yeah, because that's supposed to be your friend. You didn't even give him like a chance to kind of explain or say, nah, I didn't. Gabby was pretty much, I definitely hated Gabby. Don't get me wrong. Definitely not Gabby hate train, but she was brainwashed. She didn't necessarily like turn coat or anything. That's just like who she was with old girl Chiwa. She turned coat. So yeah, one turned coat, one was just who she was. So we put them beside each other. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
would have to say Gabby's a little more
Oh,
innocent. Okay. All right, let me ask you this.
okay.
Who's smarter, Mr. Fantastic or Dr. Stone?
Uh,
Heh,
real well,
I
Reed
think hard
Rich,
about this one.
bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Like I am very. I think it's very safe to believe that Reed Richards knows almost everything that Senku does. Maybe just not. Um, maybe not like how to make soda and stuff like that. Like I thought that was pretty
uh,
cool. You know, those little small little DIY projects that
yeah.
Senku knows how to do. But I am I find it very. I'm very comfortable to say that I think that if Reed Richards was in the same position as Senku and he had to restart
Mhm.
civilization, he could do it again as well, probably faster.
You
In
think
my
so?
opinion, yes,
I don't know, bro.
I think so, man. I think so.
I'm leaning. I don't think he could do it as. Dang, it's kind of hard to say that.
He's one of the smartest, bro.
I
The thing
think
is,
because seeing,
go ahead,
yeah,
go ahead.
I think seeing how well Sequel did it, and then putting Mr. Fantastic in the same situation,
Mm,
I'm not sure. Like, okay, no, I'm not saying that he can't do it. He definitely can.
mm,
I'm not sure he would do it as efficiently or as quickly as Senku. I think it's more so what I'm thinking about. And like I said, does he know everything that Senku probably knows? Probably. There may be some things that might be gaps that and gaps more so in the minor things, like how to make
yeah.
something like minor that's just convenient and not necessarily like a big science thing. Because like
Uh-huh.
Seiko, correct me if I'm wrong, but then he like doesn't like know or memorize almost everything that was like historical when it came to any type of science discovery, um, and all that. I believe so. I feel like his memory capacity is higher. Now I know memory doesn't necessarily make you smarter, but if I put Mr. Protection in the same situation, okay, let me say this. If I had to choose, if I was in that situation, and of course, Cinco is I'm a little bit biased for that one because we've seen it through through his anime.
Mhm.
I don't know, bro. I feel like he might have it, um, just due to the breadth of knowledge he has. Now if it's just a pure science thing, that might be a little different. But I think I'm gonna give it to Cinco, bro. Not by just a little bit, but I think I might give it to him.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
well,
But you can't argue that Mr. Fantastic, he had, all the multiversal stuff and all that, so that scales them like completely
I mean,
off.
they don't call him
Yeah,
one of
you
the
could definitely
smartest
argue that
men in the
too.
universe, bruh, for nothing. That's all I'm saying. And
Yeah,
the
yeah,
universe, bruh, the universe.
yeah.
But yeah, nah, bro. Like we're talking about the
Yeah.
smartest man in the universe versus arguably the smartest man on the planet.
Okay, I mean that's fair.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Like Reed Richards is the
Yeah.
type of nigga where like frame one, bro would have been like, huh. From the dirt, I assume we're in South Africa. So now I should be able to go find vibranium. There should be a vibranium cache somewhere here. I'll go ahead and make a vibranium finder out of two coconuts and this caterpillar, and I'll find vibranium. Then I'll start forging it, and I'll boost us through the future. I'll bring us to the year 2033 in about I don't know, maybe a couple months. Like bro, Reed Richards is wild, bro. That thing is wild.
Yeah,
That boy's
yeah,
intelligence is wild. Like I said, Senku is smart, but
yeah,
Reed Richards is a genius. Like I'm not
yeah,
look, I'm just saying by in comparison. I'm not saying Senku's not a genius,
yeah.
but in comparison, Senku is smart,
Mhm.
but Reed Richards is a genius, bro. Like when you compare him
Okay.
between the two.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Like I don't. I don't disagree at that point. I'm still leaning single, but Dr. Stone, but yeah, yeah. I'm
Hey
with you
man,
though. I'm with you though.
I was like, who knows? You might have the same turnout like the the Boma Iron Man thing, bro. I to this day,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
still blown away the fact that niggas think that Boma's smarter than Iron Man. I'm still blown. I am
yeah.
blown because I'm blown back.
Yeah.
Now, granted, a lot of niggas kept talking about MCU Iron Man for some reason and not comic.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but whatever,
Mhm.
man. Yeah, yeah. But Shelsky,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You
You
might
never knew.
niggas will be like, bro, Senku created Coca-Cola in 20 days. What is Reed Richards doing?
With a box of scraps.
Senku made a crossbow
Oh, no.
2 days, 2 days after coming out of. Now, granted, I will give Senku like the feat of like once he did become stone, he started counting and he kept counting in his head until he was out. That was pretty impressive. I will give him
Yeah,
that still to this day. To this day,
absolutely.
yep.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Mhm.
Well, I just got one more.
Okay.
And it's like a would you rather situation. So would you rather have a random quirk every week or turn into the thing every summer?
Have a random quirk every week.
Yeah.
Huh, man, I don't
And you
know.
relatively will know how to use it if it's like a one that you can use and not just a mutation.
But I turn into the thing every summer.
Yeah.
Give
Or
me the
turn into
red,
a thing
bro.
every summer.
Honestly speaking, I know for some people it's easy, like, bro, give me the random quirk because who wants to be the thing? Bro, you might be the thing for 1 week and then be worse than the thing next week, and then be worse than that next week, bro. You understand? Your head can turn into a doorstop, a squeegee bottle, a tire iron, a 8 ball, brother. You could be a bird. You could be hideously ugly. Your head could look like that
Mhm,
one nigga whose head just looks like a lamp, bro. Or
mhm.
Mudman who doesn't have lips. That could be you forever, every week. There's nothing saying some of y'all like, oh, well, I might be able to get like some quirks that don't really show up. There's a chance you get literally like multiple mutations back to back to back to back. You're just ugly for at least
Yeah.
6 months straight. And you can't stop that, bro. Whereas for the summer, I just had to be the thing for the summer. I'll get
Yeah.
I'll get a job being a superhero. I'll go to the government or somebody. I don't know, nigga. Maybe not the government, but brother, I'll just find a way to make it work as the thing for a summer. Granted, that does suck because like every summer when it's out here, when it's time to be out here, whatever, I'm gonna be missing out. But it's just like,
Yeah,
what can
yeah,
you do, bro? Because I'm not going outside looking
yeah,
like the
it'd be
thing like that just recreationally. But I mean,
yeah,
bro, honestly, I'll become the thing for a summer, bro. Every summer, I just spend the summer doing what I do normally, working. But I'll just take harder jobs that pay more money and
uh,
work all through the summer, and I'll just be balling out through the fall, and winter, and spring, and keep doing it. Yeah, give me the pause. I was about to say, give me the thing for the summer, pause. But yeah, I'll just let me yeah, I'll turn it to the thing for the summer.
Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Fair
Yeah,
enough,
nah,
fair
that
enough.
random question is
And
crazy.
I
That's
think
way too
I
dangerous.
think the troublesome part with quirks is that there's thousands of different possibilities. And we know that the best of the best like become heroes, but
Uh-huh.
like 80% of the population or however much who don't become heroes still
Uh-huh.
have quirks. They're just not like great ones. So I mean,
Uh-huh.
technically, to be fair, there like you said with the mutation, there's technically like some weeks you might just be able to create bubbles. It's like, nothing really changes too much. You just can create bubbles. So that's also a possibility, but it is like a third chance that you may just get like a mutation that week and you're pretty much living as a thing for that week, just a different type of mutation. So
Uh-huh.
um it's a toss up. Mm,
All right, let me ask you this one, bro.
yeah.
Um, if Spike Spiegel was sent
Mhm.
to kill John Wick, could he pull it off?
Mm. Ah.
If he was sent to collect the bounty off a Spike of a John Wick's head, could Spike Spiegel pull it off?
Nah, I think John Wick gonna uh be able to get away.
Uh,
Either get away or like, he might
uh,
end up killing Spike.
uh,
Yeah. I ain't giving it to John. Only because like with John Wick, like he doesn't
uh,
when he's like on a mission, you know it's getting kind of done. Like all of all the John Wick movies was him just kind of getting revenge, and they
Mhm,
were so scared of him just because of how efficient he was like before that.
mhm.
So if you're sending one person after him versus it's still either even if it's Spike, that's still the equivalent of like the whole gangs and other assassins who were trying to chase after him. Um, if not like a lot lesser. So if it's just Spike, nah, like nah.
Okay, what if it's Jet Black and Faye
Mm.
Valentine? It's all three of them.
Uh, much better chance for sure,
Okay.
but I just think John's still gonna be able to uh, pull it through just due to the amount of people he usually be having to deal with at the
Mhm,
same time. Um, yeah, and then also too, they're also known for just letting kind of boundaries kind of slip away, like in their own like anime.
mhm.
So yeah, I don't see why with John Wick they just will lock in even more and like get the bounty. It's John Wick, so I just don't think they'll be able to. I don't think they'll be able to do it.
All right, fair enough. I mess with it. All right, coolio, man.
Yeah,
All right, well,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
all
yeah.
I got, brother. That's all I got.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's all I got too. Well, that's episode 34 in
Yeah.
the books. We'll say we'll have something special for episode 35, but I don't know if we're gonna do that now. So but there will be episode 35. So
Yeah. Hey, we'll
yeah,
see, bro.
there's
We'll
that.
see. We got some guests waiting in the wings. We
Oh
might
yeah,
bust
yeah,
something out.
yeah. We got some people who's trying to get on the pod. Yeah, we'll figure out how we're gonna do that. Yeah, I had a couple people leaving this week too, just from everywhere. So we do need to start getting on the lives though to let some people come in.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm about to say, if we start doing lives, man. If y'all got some shit y'all want to talk about in the lives, but you don't think you'll make it to the lives, bro, just drop it in the comments. Or I don't know, keep your
Yeah.
notifications on. I don't fucking know. Keep your notifications on, bro. We'll go live or whatever, and you can come ask us yourself,
Yeah.
man. You know, if you ain't scared, nigga, coward. All
Fact.
right, but with that being said, man, all right, man, that's a wrap. Y'all go read a book and wash your ass, bro.
Yes, sir.